no guesses who's back. With blankets of snow and winter's blizzards in the back streets of West Yorkshire, welcome to spring 2013. It's meant rush hour became a crawl, with roads closed from Cumbria to County Durham.
Well, there's not what we can do about it, is there? Just crack on.
Until it comes, people don't realise just how bad.
A day to take it easy on the roads.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
And for good reason. Ice was the problem for this driver near Leeds.
It was just very slidey. Next thing I knew, I was going over the road, I almost hit something, veered to avoid hitting something, ended up in a ditch.
And as hundreds of schools closed, parents needed to think again. When did you find out your school was closed?
About 7:30 this morning.
So you need a plan B?
Yes, a little bit. Grandma comes in handy.
Now we're told this cold snap will get worse before it gets better. The snow came down quickly here in West Yorkshire. We've got around 5 to 6 inches. We've now got strong winds and blizzard-like conditions, and more snow is on the way. Right now, this seems like a cruel joke. Spring is trying, but winter isn't going anywhere yet. Ed Thomas, BBC News, Halifax.
The beginning of spring in Northern Ireland, and little can be seen beneath the snow. For many, the weather meant the day started with difficulties, and in some cases, it just got worse.
Now we have a decision to go back or try and get on, but unbelievable.
At what should have been the end of rush hour, there was a tailback stretching several miles out of Belfast. That meant even the snowplough couldn't get through, to obvious frustration. At Belfast City Airport, the runway was closed for a time, and some schools haven't been able to open at all.
Outside school this morning, I was there at 6:30. We had drifting snow blocking the roads, so very impassable, very treacherous conditions.
It's not just the snow, the sleet and all of this slush that remains. There are also very strong winds, storm force at times, and already that has knocked down some trees and branches. And the concern for people is that these conditions are forecast to remain for some time yet.
And already there are tens of thousands of homes in Northern Ireland without electricity.
Well, as you can appreciate, these are quite difficult conditions for our staff to work in. We have problems in getting access to some of the areas of damage, some of the areas, the overhead lines on hilly areas where the snow and ice is most severe.
People are certainly feeling the cold, and the snow is still falling. Chris Buckler, BBC News, Belfast.
The places are set, everything ready for a white wedding. Except for this hotel in Mold, North Wales. The white stuff is causing a real headache. Heavy snow and high winds mean there's no way in and no way out for guests and staff.
A tree had fallen down across the lane and I've had a really lucky escape. It looks as if I'm going to be sleeping here tonight, but on the plus side there's 15 sumptuous bedrooms that I can choose from.
There are plenty of people going nowhere fast. By the time the gritters arrived this morning, there was little they could do. While some drivers have abandoned their cars, others haven't even bothered leaving home today, knowing there's no chance of getting to work in these conditions. That includes the Evans family. Their village school is one of 200 in Wales closed by the snow. Their Easter holidays have started unexpectedly early.
Well, I've been in cancelled work because I can't get there.
I'm due in shortly. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it looking at the way the snow's coming down.
And the kids have got the day off?
Yeah, school's shut.
Good!
Good for snow fights, treacherous for mountaineers. A group of walkers had to be airlifted from Mount Snowdon last night after ignoring the weather warnings. Back at the hotel, they're dealing with the heaviest snow here for 20 years, but they're determined it can't get in the way of the bride's big day. Hywel Griffith, BBC News, Mold.